Hi guys! We are back for another pick a reading, and this reading is How They Feel About You. So reading 1, reading 2, and reading 3. Go ahead and meditate on which one you'd like to pick. You can pause the video if you like, or you possibly already have it in mind. So we are going to check out how they feel about you. So we're going to start with reading number 1. And the first card is Butterfly Maiden, Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So, your partner definitely thinks you're beautiful. They feel like you're a butterfly in a way. They do see that you are changing, transforming. They feel like you are a very colorful person. So they definitely think in a positive light, I'm seeing here. And I kind of feel like they think you're precious. She's holding one of these butterflies just in her hand there and being very careful with it. So they do feel like you're precious and you're worth taking care of, which is a nice energy. So, set that one there. The tarot is the Queen of Cups. And this is a beautiful card. If they think that you are the Queen of Cups, there's not too much of a problem here. They love you and they see that you are capable of love. They wish the best for you. They have a lot of emotions for you. They feel like you're a queen and they want you sitting in your throne. Basically, they have very high thoughts of you so far. So this is a lovely reading for reading 1. I feel like they are trying to figure out how they can further the relationship, or they want to solidify the relationship, especially emotionally. So they want you to know that they have just as much emotion as you. And they are very in love with you. So that's a wonderful start. And next you have the silence. So they could feel like you are keeping your emotions inside. They definitely could feel like they're afraid to tell you how they feel. They're definitely being closed off fully. So they love you, they think you're precious, but they're afraid to tell you that. So I wonder why that is. Maybe they feel like you are a very independent person and it feels like they just don't have the confidence to possibly tell you how much they love you. They could also feel like you are being silent. And they're worried why you are being silent, because they love you so much. So maybe you need to let them know. And then finally we have gratitude. So they are thankful for you, they love you, they probably want you to have their babies. There's just an element of them being afraid to tell you that, I think. So this is a really beautiful reading to start. It feels like if you guys could open up to each other, this could be a very, very good relationship. And because you're transforming, or possibly this relationship is transforming, I think that that silence will eventually go away, because this big heart here is what they really want. And they are thankful for you. So this is a really positive reading. Again, you guys just need to open up to each other and let each other know how you feel about each other. At this point, I feel like they possibly have not told you how much they love you, or you don't even know that they're interested in you as of yet. So that's kind of an interesting way to look at it. So this could be a secret admirer of some sort. But if you guys could get together, this is a very, very loving relationship. Looks beautiful. So yeah, I really like this reading, you guys. Reading 1 is a very, very wonderful reading so far. I just want to mention too, because I see only females in this, it could be a same-sex relationship. So maybe somebody you know could even be your best friend. So that doesn't necessarily mean they want to have your babies, but they really love you and they care for you a lot and they're thankful for the friendship. So if this isn't fully about love and you're thinking about a friend, then that is the case. But they do love you and it looks really beautiful. So we're going to check out reading number 2. How they feel about you. And to start, we have Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. So, they are highly sexually attracted to you. And feels like they want you to take the next step here. I feel like they think you're an angel. But they do want you to take a risk. So, you definitely want to be a little bold here. Maybe you gotta say something. It's a very interesting card to start. So now with the tarot, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So normally the Knight of Pentacles upright is a very slow-moving energy. So I feel like either they want to speed up this process, or they're starting to lack confidence in it. Possibly because they don't know if you're interested, or they think you are so special that they may not compare. But they're looking at you, even though, like, especially because they're in the reverse, they are looking right at you. If they were like this, they would be looking away and possibly moving away from the situation. So I still feel like they are right into you. They just need you to make the next move, possibly. And now you have the float. And this card to me is about rising up. This could be about being bold again and taking those risks. Because, for instance, this balloon maybe isn't the safest balloon, so that would be where the risk is being taken. So if you guys want to rise up here, it looks like there is some risks that need to be taken. You may have to get out of your comfort zone and open up to this relationship a little bit more. I feel like they do have money too. The float often means money to me, and like they want to share it with you. So whatever they've gained in their life, they now want to share that with you, as long as you're willing to take the risk. So That is a pretty nice energy so far. And with joy, oh my goodness, you guys, they really, really are into you. They are possibly more sexually attracted than in love, per se. But I think that the float and joy is telling you, like, if you take this risk and you try this adventure, there's something really special around the corner here. And they want to have fun with you. They want to treat you right. This looks like a really good reading. They just feel like you are super special. And can I see anything else here? I could almost fantasize about you a little bit too. So it could be that because they're asking you to be more daring and take a risk, it's just because they are, they just really want you to try this because they know that joy's coming eventually if this relationship is given the best shot. So it looks really good so far, you guys. Reading 2 is lovely. So let's check out reading number 3. How they feel about you. Okay. Starting off, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. So, they know you are smart. They know you have a lot of wisdom. They know you know what to do. And they know you're going to take the appropriate actions. And I do feel like there's a sense of unknowing or hidden information here because the moon is just poking out there. So it could be they've probably not told you at all how they feel, or there are secrets involved. So let's take a look at tarot. Okay. 3 of Swords is never a great card to see in a love reading, so you may have broken their heart. Maybe they really love you, but something happened where that love just didn't work, or there was some kind of issue. I did say there was possible secrets, and 3 of Swords can often reveal a third party. So maybe they feel like you are already involved, or they know you're already involved, and that's really hurting them, hurting their heart, because they want you to take the appropriate action. So if that means they want you to get out of a relationship that you're in to come towards them, possibly. They could just feel like you're not telling the full truth. They could feel like this is unrequited love even before it happens, or something has already happened to make it feel in that sense. So let's check out the Cloud deck, the Shield. Okay, so they're definitely shielding themselves from you at this point, probably because of this heartbreak or unrequited love or something like that. They want to protect themselves, but they want you to still take the appropriate action. So for instance, if there was a third party, they want you to apologize. They aren't going to come forward at this point if they're shielding their heart and they think there was some kind of some kind of betrayal or something like that. It's not a very positive energy. So I think maybe they feel too, they could think this in their mind, but it's actually not true. So it almost feels like there needs to be some major communication if this Three of Swords is not a third party or some kind of, how do I explain that? They just want the truth, I feel like. And at this point, they're shielding themselves because they don't want another broken heart. So, let's check out the chakra deck. Perseverance. Okay. So, they still want to try this. They still want to try and work this out. But I feel like it's all on your end now. They're heartbroken. They're trying to protect themselves. And they want some reassurance. So, if you want this relationship to work, I really feel like it's you that needs to talk to them and either apologize or somehow just the truth needs to come out. So, at this point, they are heartbroken. And they just feel like there was too many secrets and somehow the trust was broken. But again, with perseverance there is some kind of hope on their end that things will work out. It feels like they need the reassurance. Alright guys, I hope that helps for how they feel about you. It's a pretty interesting couple of spreads there. So if you want, you can let me know which one you picked and if it resonated. And I hope things go well for you guys. Alright? So, good luck for a little bit. I'll be back for the cusp readings in no time. And we'll talk to you soon.